pioneers, seekers, and explorers. I wish I could be with you tonight, but to be safe, we're all in our homes. And I brought you to my home tonight to talk about a wonderful 2-week project I have for you. I hope you really enjoy it. It should be a lot of fun, and it will let you get outside and see some nature and explore a bit. I know we're all a little tired of being inside. So, before we begin, we need to look at 2 terms. And those 2 terms are flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. And if you look closely, you'll see that flora has plants around the letters, and fauna has animals around the letters. That's exactly what they are. Flora refers to the plant life, and fauna refers to the animal life. The animal life lives off of the flora. If animals didn't have plants to eat and to feed on, they would not survive. So the flora is required for the existence of the fauna. What flora and fauna are we going to look at? That's your project. I want you to explore your backyard, your street, a neighborhood park, wherever your family feels it's safe to go, that you might see some flora and fauna, or some plants and animals. I don't want you to make up any flora or fauna, or use animals that you would not see in your neighborhood, like a tiger or an elephant. Those are not in your neighborhood. I want you to stick to animals that you actually see. And the reason that's so important is I want you to take photos of them. Quick snapshots on a camera, phone, any easy way for you to get a quick photo of what you see. That's perfect. We're going to assemble those pictures into a book. And for each photo you take, it's your job to research, what is the animal? Is it a northern mockingbird or a southern mockingbird? If you happen to see a snake, what kind of snake is it? That's your job to do the research. That's why I'm giving you 2 weeks on this project. So, whenever you have time, go outside. Choose a different spot each day that you go outside. Maybe one day your backyard, another day walk up and down your street. Whatever's easy for you. I hope you get to go to a park as well. It's fun to get outside your immediate area. So once you get to these areas, look around. You'll have to look up for birds and other animals in the trees. Look for animals that are flying around, maybe a butterfly or a bee. Look in the grass, and then get down low and look on the ground. What can you find? Each item or each animal, take a picture. Each flora, each plant that you're interested in or you think is pretty, take a picture of it. All of those pictures will go together into a book. I've made a sample cover for my book. You can design yours however you want. Mine says Flora and Fauna of O'Reilly Street. O'Reilly is the street I live on. So you would put in your street name. Or if you prefer, instead of your street name, you could say flora and fauna of my backyard, or flora and fauna of my neighborhood, or flora and fauna of James's neighborhood. Make it whatever you would like. I used photos of animals that an animal that I thought would be in my backyard, and I used a photo of a plant that I just recently planted in my yard. Once you've taken all your photos, you could choose your favorites and add them to the cover if you'd like. The only thing I ask is leave room on the left side of the paper so that we can punch holes. You don't need to punch holes now. Just keep your papers together. And next week I will check back in with you and I'll show you a way to put your book together using nature. You will need, while you're out, you will need to find a sturdy stick about as big around as a pencil and a little bit longer, maybe 8 to 10 inches long. We will need this once we're ready to put the book together. But to begin your project, all you need is to go outside, take your camera, and begin snapping photos. Then bring your photos inside, do a little research, and see if you can find the proper names for each one of your pictures. That'll be great. I am so excited to see these once you get them together. Please save them, and once we return to school, you can send them to me, or if you would like to send them to me via email, my email is lsmith, that's LSMITH, @parishschool.org. One more time, it's lsmith@parishschool.org. If you want to send me an animal you are not able to identify, I'll see if I can help. Have a great time and really enjoy working on this project. I'll talk to you next week. Thank you so much.